What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your Umbrella Spear community leader, the Umbrella Roger 97 here, and I'm back here with another live stream. You have read that title. So, in today's live stream, I'll be reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's Nobody Cares About Larry the Gay Man fan once again. You heard it right here, folks. So, today I'm going to be reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's video. So the one thing I gotta say right here, right now is let me go ahead and get the party started. So just give me 1 second so that way I can actually activate my live chat. Okay, there we go. That should be able to do the trick. So hopefully there is going to be some new people who will happen to make an appearance in the live chat. Okay, so let me go ahead and see who is going to be here, right now. We've got BKTV official. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, BKTV official. So the one thing I want to say in regards to you is hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So all I can really say as of right now is this is going to be a pretty interesting live stream, if I do say so myself. But other than that, I'm gonna see if I can try to be waiting for some people because this is one video that I have to be reacting to because this actually caught my attention just now. And all I can really say as of right now is the video that I have seen, you could say recently, it is actually a pretty good one. Okay, so let me go on ahead and see who is going to be in my live chat, or I believe who is going to be in my live chat. We've got Olivia Lacey, aka Livy. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Livy. So the one thing I want to say in regards to you is hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. Yep. But anyways, I'm just really hoping that you are just doing well for yourself, Livy. So yeah. But anyways, Livy, since you're actually here, in my live chat, this is gonna be a pretty interesting, live stream if I do say so myself. But regardless, hopefully that you will be enjoying it because this is one video that I have got to react in a way. Okay, but anyways, other than that, let me go on ahead and see who is going to be in my live chat right here, right now. We've got Sonia the Scene Girl. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Sonia. So the one thing I want to say in regards to you is hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia. So since you're actually here in my live chat, hopefully that you are going to be enjoying this live stream because this is the one thing that I have to be giving my piece on. I mean, yes, I will be giving my piece, but the one thing that is important though is I will be reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's video. So that way, this community actually knows about, his video. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be lots of people who will be enjoying this, going forward. But anyways, let me see what Sonia is going to be saying, or I believe what she's going to be saying. Not only did Black Sheep expose, but he also exposed Andy. And I heard Black Sheep is going to expose Kadeem next because Kadeem deserves it. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia, is I could definitely agree where you're coming from that he actually did expose, a certain gay man fan. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna be saying his name, Larry the Batman fan. No, excuse me, Larry the gay man fan, because he honestly deserves it. And the one thing that I want to say in regards, of that is because, well, just because. But this is one thing this I find that's absolutely funny. So he wants us to call him Larry the Batman fan, but when we call him Larry the Game Man fan, he gets like literally triggered. It's like I don't even know. Like he literally gets triggered. Okay, let me see what BK TV official is gonna be saying, or I believe what he's gonna be saying. Yeah, I believe what he's gonna be saying. I seen Andy Gay Shore sucking on a popsicle like it's Larry's dingaling. All I can really say as of right now, BK TV official, is those type of comments that you're actually putting in my live chat is that is just absolutely funny of what you're actually just trying to say to me right now. Well, but one thing that I want to say as of right now is this is just like pretty funny as of right now of what VKTV official is saying right now. Like, this is one of the reasons why I just, appreciate my live chat. Yeah, going forward. But anyways, let me see if there's gonna be some more people in the live chat. Okay, so okay, let me go on ahead and see who is going to be in my live chat right here, right now. Hey, Rage Master, what's up, man? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Rage Master. So the one thing I want to say in regards to you is hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. So, but anyways, Rage Master, you are just in time, and I guess you could say it's time for me to react to one of Black Sheep of the World 98's videos. So I know I have done this in the past, but I guess as of right now, I'm actually bringing it back because for me personally, I just enjoy reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's videos because what can I say? He actually makes some pretty good content. So that's one thing I want to say going forward. But anyways, let me go on ahead and see what Rage Master is going to be saying, or I believe what he's going to be saying. He even went after Killer Cyber Slayer. Really? All I can really say as of right now is I'm not even surprised that Larry the Game Man fan is going after Killer Cyber Slayer 99. I mean, all I can really say in regards to that is for the most part, Killer Cyber Slayer 99 is like doing his own thing for the most part. And not only that, but he also has his own community, which by the way, he does have members. Like he honestly does. And if Larry the Game Man fan can't learn to accept that, then that's gonna be his own problem, not any of our problems. Yeah, it's not gonna be our problem going forward. Okay, let me see if I can get to some more comments. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what Sonia is going to be saying, or what I believe she's going to be saying. I also heard that Black. Wait, what? Wait, give me 1 second, really quick, Sonia. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia, is I do believe this was a typo what you just told me, but I don't even know. But you're actually missing some, words. I mean, I was about to check that out though, but I think there was like a slight error on that, on that one comment that you just said. But I do believe, I can believe of what you're actually saying though. That Black Sheep is gonna be, calling out and exposing other people besides Larry the Gay Man fan. So yeah, but one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia, is if you want to try to redo, your comment, then it's entirely up to you of what you actually want to be doing. Yep. So let me see if I can try to get to this comment really quick. Okay, so give me 1 second. Oh, okay, Sonia. What you meant to say was Black Sheep, but what I think you just said right now is Black Sheep also exposed Andy Kishore, which by the way, he should be called Andy Gayshore. And what I believe you also told me that he's gonna be exposing Kadeem next, which is gonna be good because one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia, is knowing the shit that Kadeem has been doing, he honestly deserves it because I mean, what can I say about Kadeem? Like, he's a simp on the internet, and people have that legal right to be calling out his actions. And if Kadeem cannot be handling that, then that's going to be his own personal problem as well. Because what's more to say about Kadeem? I mean, and Larry, both of them are known to be causing drama in this community, and one way or another, it has got to stop. Because for the most part, we are doing our own thing. And if these two drama starters, or what I meant to say, drama whores. Yes, drama whores. Then eventually they're gonna be lost causes. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. So all I can really say as of right now is these type of drama starters, or rather drama horrors, they have got to be stopped one way or another, because what they're actually doing as of right now, it's not even funny. It's not funny whatsoever. And I can honestly say that this community has had enough of both of them. And I'm pretty sure that you people in the live chat can actually agree where I'm actually coming from. But then again, I don't want to try to go off topic, because after all, this live stream is supposed to be about me just reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's video. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. Okay, so one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia, is I think that's what you meant to say, that you can't wait for Black Sheep to be exposing Kadeem next. For me personally, I'm gonna be looking forward to that. And if Black Sheep happens to make a video in regards to Kadeem, most likely I will be reacting to it. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. But let me go on ahead and see what some other people are gonna be saying in the live chat. Okay, so just give me 1 second. And if I happen to miss some comments, then I do apologize about that. But at the same time, I just want to go on ahead and just make sure that people say their piece in the live chat. Yep. Okay, so just give me 1 second. And I think most likely I'm going to see if I can get to Rage Master's comments. So just give me 1 second so that way I can try to find it. Okay, so let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying right here, right now. Exactly, Umbrella. Exactly, man. All I can really say as of right now, Rage Master, is that comment that you just made, it doesn't get old. Like, it honestly doesn't. But let me see if I can try to get to some of these new comments. Okay, so give me 1 second. So I do appreciate the comments, but at the same time, I'm starting to see like lots of them. But I would appreciate if, some of the comments can be, toned down a bit, so that way I could try to catch up. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Alrighty then, because I just want to make sure, that people actually have that chance to be saying their piece. Okay, let me see what BKTV official is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying. I think I seen Larry on a gay dating website with Andy Gay Shore. All I can really say as of right now, BKTV official, is anything that you're saying in my live chat, you are just roasting Larry the Game Man fan, like left and right, of what I'm actually checking out and stuff right now. And I mean, what can I say? This is one of the reasons why I just respect my live chat, because they are just, roasting Larry the Game Man fan left and right. Okay, so if I happen to miss some comments, I will get to them in a bit, but just give me 1 second, because I just want people to be, saying their piece before I get to the new people. So hopefully that you people can actually understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and see who is going to be in my live chat right now. We've got a Jeff 99. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, HF 99. So the one thing I want to say in regards to you is hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, HF 99. But anyways, since you're actually here in my live chat, hopefully that you're gonna be, enjoying this live stream that I am gonna be doing, because keep this in mind, I'm only going to be reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's new video that he just made. I do believe he made like two, but I'm only going to be reacting to one, of course, because I don't really care too much about Andy Kishore, or should I say, or rather, Andy Gayshore. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. So Yeah, that's one thing I want to say. But anyways, to this new person in the live chat, I do appreciate that you're in my live chat, just at least saying to me, "What's up, Umbrella?" Yep. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see if I can get to some other comments. So just give me 1 second because I just want to go on ahead and see if I can just let people say their piece though. Okay, so just give me 1 second. And I'm pretty sure that I can try to vouch. Okay, so this is one thing that I want to say as of right now is this comment that I'm actually looking at as of right now is I'm pretty sure that I can vouch for Rage Master in the live chat. But let me see if I could try to check it out really quick. So just give me 1 second because I want to see if I can try to vouch for Rage Master. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Rage Master, is this is one thing that I find that's hypocritical of Larry the Game Man fan is so he wants to literally treat like R-rated movies like a sin, but not so much with M-rated video games. It's like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's like they're exactly the same. I mean, they could be similar though, but going forward, you know, R-rated movies and M-rated games are for adults. But does Larry the Game Man fan can actually acknowledge that? No, he can't. I mean, that's just how stupid he is. I mean, what's more to say about Larry the Game Man fan? It's like he's retarded. He doesn't even know how to do his own research. He cannot even show proof in his own videos at all. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see what BK TV official gonna be saying, or I believe what he's gonna be saying. Larry likes big black cocks in his face. All I can really say as of right now, BKTV official, is that is actually a good one of what you just said just now. I mean, if this seems to be the case, then that's not gonna surprise me like whatsoever. Yep, because what you're actually saying in the live chat is I just can't help it of just laughing my ass off at this point. Because what you're actually saying in the live chat is just hilarious as of right now. Yep. So all I can really say as of right now is if you just want to keep on roasting Larry the Game Man fan, then you have my full permission if you actually just want to do that in my own live chat. But I'm gonna see if there's gonna be some more comments. So just give me 1 second really quick. Okay. Oh, by the way, so one thing that I want to say in regards to the people in the live chat is most likely I will get the video up and ready and hopefully that I can do it right this time because I want to make sure that the video is actually going good. And hopefully I do believe in the past that I try to make the video fast, which keep in mind, I want to try to just make it normal in a way. So that way you people enjoy Black Sheep of the Word 98's video, and hopefully that you people will be enjoying it, of course. Yep. But at the same time, let's try to have a conversation about it before I actually get the video up and ready. Yep. So I'm not quite sure what else to say as of right now. Like, I don't even know. But I do have like a theory. Wait, before I get to my theory, let me see if I can get to BK TV official's comment to see what he's gonna be saying, or I believe what he's gonna be saying. I'll give something for Andy Gayshore to suck on. All I can really say as of right now, BK TV official, is that's funny, but what are you actually gonna be showing to Andy Gayshore? I mean, you can just tell me in my live chat. And if it's something funny, then most likely I will check it out and I will be laughing my ass off. Because all I can really say as of right now is this is just funny as of right now. Okay, so just give me 1 second really quick. I do believe that Rage Master is trying to say something in the live chat, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so just give me 1 sec. Okay, so Yeah. Okay, so one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Rage Master, is knowing Larry. I mean, it's like this. If he doesn't want to watch R-rated movies, then he can, always watch these pre-K shows. Give me one second, really quick. Like Dora the Explorer, Little Einstein, Caillou. I don't even know. But at the same time, Rage Master, I'm pretty sure that Larry the Game Man fan would watch that stuff because knowing him, he likes to treat R-rated movies like a sin. And all I can really say as of right now is there is literally nothing wrong with R-rated movies. It's like, come on. I've already said this before. It's like there is literally nothing wrong with R-rated movies. Like, I just don't get it anymore. I honestly don't. But at the same time, what can I say? Nothing about this is just surprising anymore. So that's the one thing that I do want to say going forward. Oh, by the way, to the people in the live chat, I'm not trying to go off topic, but I have to agree that we don't, like Taylor Swift and she's garbage, and not to mention she just flat out sucked. And I know for a fact that a certain caveman is gonna be, knowing of I'm saying about Taylor Swift. And in all honesty, I can give like at least two fucks about that, certain caveman. Because what can I say? At the end of the day, I'm not gonna, say too much about caveman. But one thing that I want to say in regards to him is he's already been destroyed like pretty badly in this community. Like he can try to say whatever that he wants to say, but at the same time, his words don't mean jack shit anymore. Like it honestly doesn't. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. Okay, let me see if I can try to get to some new people in the live chat. Okay, give me one second. Okay, so I can see that this person's in the live chat, and I can actually agree where you're actually coming from. Like, same here. Like, I honestly don't get Larry. Like, he's a grown man and refuses to watch anything R-rated. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It just depends on, the movie itself. Like, have you even at least tried to watch the R-rated movie? Apparently not. Like it's like this. He only cares about the rating than the actual, film itself. It's like, come on, actually give it a chance to be watching it because for me personally, I actually do enjoy R-rated movies. And if Larry the Game Man fan is gonna be saying something like, "Oh, Umbrella, you cannot be watching R-rated movies because if you do, then you are not a real Christian." Which, by the way, fuck off, Game Man fan. I can do whatever the fuck I want, straight up. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia, is wait, what did you say just now? That you would rather listen to Fallout Boy because at least Fallout Boy has topic variety, unlike Taylor Swift. Well, all I can really say as of right now, Sonia, is you do have your opinion about that, but I don't know too much about, Fallout Boy, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So that's the one thing that I want to be saying going forward. But let me see if I can get to some other comments. Okay, so give me one second. Alrighty then, so just give me one second. I can see that the live chat's trying to go a little, fast in a way. But at the same time, I want to see if I can try to catch up because I am seeing some comments, but I want to see if I can try to catch up with them in a way. Okay, so let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying, or I believe what he's going to be saying. Don't get me started on the caveman, dude. I have to agree where you're coming from, Rage Master. I mean, I didn't really want to bring like the caveman because let's be honest, this live stream is not about him. It's about Larry the Game Man fan. And the one thing that I want to say going forward is I know that some people have brought up Taylor Swift, but I mean think about it like this. It's like even if we talk about Taylor Swift, knowing the caveman, he will care about that. But at the same time, he shouldn't care about what we think about Taylor Swift. It's like we can have our opinions, but at the same time, it's like this. Caveman literally has no legal right to criticize us anymore because of the shit he has done in the past. Okay, let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick. So let me see what BK TV official is going to be saying right here, right now. Swifties are toxic. I can agree where you're coming from, BK TV official. I mean, in a way, to a certain extent. All I can really say as of right now is I'm not gonna say that every Swifty is necessarily toxic. I mean, there are some that can be tolerable, but I feel like the majority of them can be toxic in a way. All because, people have opposite opinions on Taylor Swift. But let me see if I can get to some more comments really quick. So, okay, so just give me 1 second. I mean, I would appreciate if some of the comments can be slowed down a bit because I'm actually just trying to catch up in a way. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so now I see some comments. Let me see if I can get to what this person's gonna be saying. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so let me see. Let me see if I can try to check this out. Okay, so what the person trying to tell me is there's nothing in the Bible that says anything about not watching R-rated movies. He even says there's exceptions. So in that case, the R rating is not the issue. All I can really say as of right now is I can actually agree where you're coming from, but at the same time, when it comes to like the Bible itself, I don't fully believe there is nothing wrong of the Bible, saying that something about R-rated movies. I don't even know. So just give me 1 second, really quick, because I'm actually just trying to get to some comments really quick. Yep. Okay, so let me see if I can try to get to BK TV official's comment really quick. Let me see what he's going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Larry is 50 years old. Caillou. Wow. All I can really say as of right now is I'm pretty sure that that is actually true that he just likes to act like Caillou, but I wouldn't necessarily say that he's 50 years old. I mean, he does look like one. I mean, granted, he doesn't look like one, but in reality, Larry is not 50 years old. Sadly, though, he just isn't. But let me see if I can get to some more comments because as of right now, I am just enjoying this as of right now. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. So just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna see if I can get to some, new comments really quick. Okay, so I think I was able to catch up already. So let me see what Sonia is gonna be saying, or what I believe she's gonna be saying. Larry also thinks that rock and metal is evil when in reality it's not. I have to agree where you're coming from, Sonia. I mean, one thing that is for certain though is I've got, at least some people in the live chat that actually do enjoy rock and metal. I mean, granted, I may not be like a huge rock and metal fan, but at the same time, I can at least respect, people's music choices in a way. And it's like, really, dude, why would you want to treat rock and metal like it's something that's, really bad? It's like, come on. I mean, maybe some of them, but I feel like the majority of rock and metal is actually good to listen to. But can Larry the Game Man fan actually acknowledge that? No, unfortunately, he can't, and that's just really unfortunate that he would actually have this, mindset, this mentality. So that's one thing I want to say going forward. Okay, so I can agree of what this person is coming from. So let me see if I can try to check this comment out. Granted, there's some R-rated movies I was not comfortable watching. Hangover and X are some of those. That isn't an R-rated issue though. Just be mindful of the movie you're going to watch. I can actually agree where you're actually coming from because what you're actually saying as of right now is, it's pretty true. I mean, I don't know too much about, I mean, yes, I heard of Hangover and I don't know too much about X in a way, but I can, agree where you're actually coming from. So let me see if I can try to get to some, new people really quick. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, let me see what Libby's gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying. Larry also thinks breaking Benjamin is not good. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say going forward, in regards to Breaking Benjamin is I don't know too much about Breaking Benjamin, sadly though, but you know, if some people in the live chat, actually enjoy Breaking Benjamin, then that's actually a good thing because for me personally, I don't mind if people, I mean, people have that legal right at the end of the day of listening to whatever that they want to be listening to. As long as we don't, bash music choices, then all I can really say as of right now is we will be good. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. But let me see if I can get to some, other comments really quick. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so I believe I can agree with this person in live chat. Let me see if I can get to it really quick. Wait, hold on. Okay, so what you're actually trying to tell me that you are glad that Jackal Goldkick turned on Larry. You finally realized what a fake friend he is. I can actually agree where you're actually coming from, and I just have to give props to Jekyll Goldkick for finally making the right choice. I mean, he should have done it like a long time ago, but what matters is at least he's sticking by his word this time that Larry, he's not a good person. Like he honestly is not. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. Yep. Okay, so I should be nearly done with these comments really quick, and I do apologize if I happen to be, I guess you could say slow down in a way. I don't even know. But at the same time, I just want people to be saying their piece though. So I actually want that to happen. Yep. Okay, so let me see what the person's gonna be saying. Let me see if I can try to check it out. Even if you're not a fan of Breaking Benjamin, you can't sit there and say that they suck. LOL, I'm not a fan of Green Day personally, but I never thought that they sucked. Exactly. It's like I can actually agree with this comment right here because, at least, there are some people in the live chat that actually do respect, music choices. And we need more people that are actually like that in a way. And if, people cannot be handling, opposite opinions, then I don't know what to tell you because I don't even like those types of people. Okay, so just give me 1 second so that way I can get to some other comments really quick. Okay, so I happen to see this one comment, so let me see if I can check to see what Rage Master is going to be saying. All right, wait, is he going to be saying something? I don't know. Let me see if I can try to check it out. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Rage Master, is yeah, Larry's known for to doing that. Things that R-rated movies and mature-rated video games is evil when in reality it's not. So all I can really say as of right now, Rage Master, is he's known to be doing that. I mean, I said this once, and I will say it again. He wants to treat R-rated movies like it's a bad thing, but at the same time, he will give mature rated video games a pass. It's like, how can you sit there and say that R-rated movies are evil, but not say that mature rated video games is evil? Like that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like it honestly doesn't. I don't even know. But at the same time, let me see if I can get to some, other comments really quick. So I'm pretty sure I can agree what this person's gonna be saying. Let me see if I can try to check it out. Okay, so Larry looks like a Caillou that made it past the age of 4. All I can really say as of right now is that comment is just savage, in my opinion. Like it honestly is just, savage. And all I can really say as of right now is this is one of the main reasons why I just, really enjoy my live chat going forward. So that's the one thing that I want to say. Okay, so let me see if I can try to get to some other comments really quick. But at the same time, I do believe that I'm already like catching up with the people in the live chat. Okay, so just give me 1 second because I want to make sure. Okay, so I should be able to see these ones. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what Sonia is gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying. My favorite metal bands are Hailstorm and Kitty. Are they evil? Hell no. All I can really say as of right now, Sonia, is if you actually do, enjoy those metal bands, Hailstorm and Kitty, then that's fine. And I can agree where you're coming from. I may not know too much about Hailstorm and Kitty, but at the same time, I don't fully believe that they are evil. But if people like Larry the Game Man fan want to try to bring you down, Sonya, then in all honesty, I just wouldn't worry too much about that. Like I just wouldn't. But at the same time, Sonya, just try not to let this Game Man fan bring you down like this. That's pretty much all I can say. Okay, so let me see what Sonya is gonna be saying right here, right now. I love Green Day. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Sonya, is if you actually do enjoy Green Day, then that's actually, fantastic that you actually do enjoy Green Day. I mean, I don't know too much about it, but if you actually do enjoy like Green Day, so I'm not quite sure if it's like a rock band or a metal band, but if you actually do enjoy it, then all I can really say is right now is just keep on listening to it, and that's actually good that you actually have that mindset that they are actually not that evil. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can get to this new comment really quick, but I want to get to these ones, so I should be nearly done with these ones, and I will get to this one really quick. Okay, so let me see what Livy is going to be saying right here, right now. Green Day is great. I mean, all I can really say as of right now, Livy, is if you think that Green Day is actually great, then you are entitled to that opinion if you think that way. If you actually do think that, you know, Green Day is actually great. So all I can really say is right now is if you want to listen to that, then you're more than welcome to actually do so. But I might consider checking out Green Day, and if some people in the live chat want to send me like music about Green Day, then you are more than welcome to do so. But I don't think now is not the time to be doing that because I want to focus more on this live stream, and I'm just trying to let people say their piece in the live chat. Yep. Okay, so just give me 1 second because I want to let people say their piece some more. Okay, so one thing that I want to say, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, so Rage Master, the one thing that I want to say in regards to you is I do believe that you just told me that your favorite R-rated movies are Deadpool, Jeepers Creepers, and It, and your favorite mature rated video games are Doom, Bloodborne, the Mass Effect trilogy, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill. I mean, if you actually do enjoy those things, Rage Master, in regards to both R-rated movies and mature rated video games, then you are entitled to, watch those movies and not to mention those video games as well. You are entitled to be doing that stuff. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. But let me see if I can try to get to some other comments really quick. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty interesting comment. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can try to check it out. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to this person is Umbrella. Larry made fun of Sonic disability. Okay, so I do believe that's what you told me. At least I don't know. But the one thing that I want to say as of right now is that actually did happen. Like it actually did. And Sonia the Sing Girl can actually vouch for me in the live chat. Like it actually did happen. I mean, I'm not quite sure if the video footage is on YouTube. I mean, it used to be, but I don't think it's there no more. But there is literally a comment of what Larry said to Sonia sexually. And that is the one thing that I am not going to tolerate whatsoever. And neither people in the live chat. Because once you go too far with Sonya, that's it. Myself and other members in this community, we will take legal action. one way or another. Okay, let me see what Sonya's gonna be saying, or what I believe that she's gonna be saying. Green Day is a rock band. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Sonia, is that's actually good that you just told me about that. I just thought it was like a metal band, but I just never thought that it would be a rock band. But to be fair, I don't really keep up with like every rock or metal music. Unfortunately, I don't even know. But I want to see if I could try to get into the music genre, because I feel like rock and metal do have some topic variety, a lot more than today's music that we're actually getting in the mainstream. But that's just me. I mean, who knows? When I get the time, I want to see if I could talk to my friends about other types of musical genres. So yeah, but let me see what Rage Master is gonna be saying right here, right now. I like Green Day. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Rage Master, is if you actually do like Green Day, then that's actually good that you actually do enjoy Green Day. But let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick. So wait, is it just me, or is the comments trying to go like a bit fast right now? I mean, I don't mind comments, but I just want to let people say their piece, at least one by one, you know? So it's like this. I check out at least one comment, and I at least give at least 1 minute to be saying my piece on this. And then I move to the next comment. That's how I do things in my live streams, especially my own live chat. Okay, so just give me 1 second and I will be able to check this out one way or another. So, yeah. Okay, so I can actually agree with this person. Give me 1 second to see what he's going to be saying. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what you're actually trying to say right now is some of the best action movies of all time are R-rated is Rambo, Hard Target, Terminator, John Wick, etc. I can actually agree where you're actually coming from in regards to those R-rated movies. I mean, in regards to, let's start off with Rambo. In regards to Rambo, I might consider checking it out though. I heard the first one was a success, but then when the sequels came out, I don't even know what you know what went wrong. I don't even know. But in regards to, the second one that you just said, Terminator, the first two is always going to be the best. But then, unfortunately, the sequels came out and they're not even all that fantastic. And I guess finally, when it comes to John Wick, it is actually fantastic from start to finish. And there is not a single bad movie about John Wick. Okay, let me see what BKTV official going to be saying right here, right now. I like R-rated movies. Yep. I can actually agree where you're coming from, BKTV official, is R-rated movies are actually the best in a way. I mean, there are some that can be bad in a way, but I feel like the majority of R-rated movies are actually enjoyable to watch. So I'm entitled to my opinion, and I would say that R-rated movies are definitely worth watching. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. But let me see if I can try to get to some other comments really quick. So hopefully that I'm nearly done with these comments. And I do appreciate that you people are slowing down. I mean, I don't mind comments, but if they're going a little fast, then I can't keep up that much. I apologize, but I just can't. Okay, so just give me 1 second, and I will get to this comment really quick because this is an interesting one. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so what I believe what the person trying to tell me is, and of course, the Deadpool movies, The Raid, and many others. Okay, so I want to give my opinion in regards to the Deadpool movies. I have actually seen like all three Deadpool movies. Well, I know there's Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2. I mean, there's this third one, Deadpool and Wolverine, but it's not Deadpool 3. It's actually Deadpool and Wolverine. But I would consider it like a third, Deadpool movie. So, in a way, in my own personal opinion, I say we got a Deadpool trilogy. And I gotta say, it's actually worth watching. And I just can't believe they actually saved the best for last. I mean, that's just how great Deadpool and Wolverine actually is. But in regards to my opinion about Raid, I don't know too much about that movie, unfortunately. So yeah. I really don't have opinion about that. Anyways, let me see what Livy is gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying. Yeah, that's messed up. I have to agree where you're coming from, Livy, because what Larry the Game Man fan said to Sonya is not even all that, great. And as a matter of fact, it's just making him look worse and worse and worse. And if Larry wants to keep doing this, then all I can really say as of right now is more and more people are going to dislike him even more. I'm not going to use the word hate because, in my own personal opinion, hate is actually a pretty strong word, but I'm going to be using the word dislike because that word, at least to me, is like better. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. But let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I can agree where what Sonya is actually coming from. Okay, so let me see what Sonya is going to be saying right here, right now. Yeah, Larry commented about my boobs. You hear that, people? All I can really say as of right now is this is the proof right here of what Larry said to Sonya, and there is proof of this. And if you actually want a screenshot, actually contact me behind, through my DM, and I'd be happy to be sharing a screenshot. And if you people want to make your own responses to Larry the Game Man fan, by all means, you have my full permission. Because one thing that is for certain though is there is proof of this. And Larry can try to double down and try to say that it was an accident and whatnot, which keep this in mind, I don't believe in any of that shit because he meant it. Okay, let me see what Sonya's gonna be saying right here, right now. That's sexual harassment. Yep, that is actually true, Sonya. What you're actually saying as of right now is actually pretty true. Like it honestly is. Yep. Because this type of stuff is not even, funny. Like it honestly is not funny whatsoever. And people like Larry the Game Man fan need to be held accountable or hold accountable, whatever you want to call it. Hold accountable, held accountable, whatever you want to call it. But regardless, there has to be accountability, is what I meant to say. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. So let me see if I can get you some other comments really quick. Okay, so let me see if I can try to get to some other comments really quick because one thing that is for certain though is I've got a lot to say right now. Okay, so let me see what this person's gonna be saying right now. Rock and metal are my favorite genres. Oh, okay. Then all I can really say as of right now is I can definitely agree where you're coming from that, I think that's what you told me that you're into like rock and metal, that's your favorite genres. And if that seems to be the case, then I could definitely respect it. Like I can actually agree where you're actually coming from that you are into those types of, musical genres in a way. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can try to get to some of these comments and most likely we will get to the video, but at the same time, I just want people to be saying their piece though, of course, because I mean, this is my live stream after all, and I just want people to be saying their piece, actual piece in the live chat. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. Okay, let me see what Rage Master is gonna be saying right here, right now. That's disgusting, Sonya. Yep. Like, look at this, people. Even Rage Master is agreeing where me and Sonya are actually coming from because this is the one thing that's not going to be tolerated whatsoever. Like, we are not going to tolerate this whatsoever. And keep this in mind. And if Larry the Game Man fan, if he's got like a huge issue of actually me calling out his actions, then why don't you actually confront me in my own StreamYard panel? Like, I do believe that Larry has done it like once before, but I don't even know. But knowing Larry, he's not gonna be doing that. Like, he's not gonna be confronting me in my own StreamYard panel. Like, knowing him, he's just gonna run away like usual. So that's the one thing that I want to say. But let me see if I can get to Rage Master's other comment. Give me 1 second, really quick. Okay, let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying right here, right now. Larry is a simp. Yep. I have to agree where you're coming from, Rage Master, because this type of behavior that Larry is actually showing us is not even all that good. And not to mention, he keeps burying himself further and further and further. And we're just tired of him, like of him causing drama. But at the same time, this live stream is not about me, responding to Larry's video, but I will be reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's, actual video that he actually made today. And yes, I actually do want to do it today. And one thing that I want to say as of right now is everything of what Black Sheep is saying in his own videos is actually true. Like it is. Okay, so let me see what this person is gonna be saying right now. Give me 1 second because I'm pretty sure he wants to be saying his piece. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I forgot. Larry made disturbing sexual comments about Sonya. Mister, I hate R-rated things. All I can really say as of right now is this like a new name for Larry? Mister, I hate R-rated movies. If this is the case, then I don't know what to tell you because as of right now, is I just literally never thought that this would actually be a thing. But anyways, I do believe I see some new people in the live chat, but I do apologize if I'm how do I say this? Slowing down with the comments or, I'm trying to catch up, but at the same time, I can be, slow down a bit or however you want to say it. But regardless, I will get to, the video in just a bit. Yep. Okay, so let me see. Okay, give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so Rage Master, one thing that I want to say in regards to you is I'm pretty sure that you just that what you're trying to say that you like, other rated movies such as G rated, PG rated, and PG-13 and R rated movies. So at the same time, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there is literally nothing wrong with all of these R rated. No, scratch that. Rated movies in general, but it's not just R. Yes, you got G. Yes, the first one is G. The second one's PG. Yes, PG, and then the third one is PG-13, especially PG-13. So think about it like this: there's like G rated, PG rated, PG-13, and finally R rated. So that's just my opinion when it comes to that. But let me see if I can get to some, other comments really quick. And yes, people, I am gonna be, playing the video in just a bit. But let me see what this person is gonna be saying. Give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so Mr. I hate R-rated things said some disturbing sexual comments about Sonya. Fuck Larry. I can actually agree where you're actually coming from. The stuff that he said to Sonya, that is not going to be tolerated whatsoever. Like it honestly isn't. So that's the one thing that I want to say. But let me see. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've already catch up with these comments really quick. So, oh, and by the way, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be putting this in the live chat. Give me 1 second. So let me see if I can go to this other tab, and most likely I'm gonna see if I can put it in the live chat. So just give me 1 second because I want to make sure that this is the right one. Alrighty then. So just want to make sure this is the correct one. Okay, wait, give me 1 second really quick. Okay, let me see what the person is gonna be saying. You don't say that about people. That's sexual harassment. I am a Christian myself, and I do not claim him, Larry. Okay, so I just never thought that you would actually be a Christian, yourself of what you're actually saying. But yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta see if I can, put this in the live chat. So all I can really say as of right now is I will put it in the live chat in a bit, but I'm gonna be reacting to the video and then I will be saying my piece on this, and then most likely I'll put this link in the live chat. And I don't think it's gonna be like the video link, but I guess more or less a different link. Like I guess in a way you could say a community post in a way. Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I can get you some other people really quick. But anyways, I can actually agree of what the person is gonna be saying. Give me 1 second, really quick. Okay, so here it is. I'm just tired of Larry's shenanigans. Yep, I can actually agree where you're coming from. As a matter of fact, myself and other people in the live chat, we're just flat out tired of Larry's shenanigans. I mean, I'm not even responding to Larry. Like, I'm saying my piece on him, and then I am going to be reacting to Black Sheep of the World 98's video because I have to be saying my piece on this one way or another. Like this type of behavior, it has got to stop one way or another because all I can really say as of right now is I can actually agree that we're just, tired in a way. We honestly just are. But anyways, give me 1 second really quick. Okay, let me see what this person's gonna be saying. I think it's something about music genres, but regardless, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can try to check it out. Okay, my favorite music genres are pop, rock, and jazz. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now is if you're actually into those type of, musical genres, then that's actually good that, you would be enjoying stuff like that. Yep. But anyways, to the people in the live chat, hopefully that you people are like fully prepared because I am gonna be getting the video, I'm actually gonna get the video or play the video rather. Okay, so I think I should be able to get like at least one more comment and then I will be playing the video though. And the video is actually not that long. So all I can really say is so right now to the people in the live chat is the video that I'm gonna be playing is not even that long. Like it honestly isn't. But let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick. Okay, so this should be the one. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, let me see what Rage Matt's going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Larry the Batman retard. All I can really say as of right now is that is, absolutely funny of what you just said. Yep. But anyways, I think most likely I'm gonna, stop with the comments right now. I mean, I will check out some more comments though, but I think it's finally time for me to get started with the video. So, anyway, to the people in the live chat, hopefully that you are like fully ready. Yes, hopefully that you are just ready now because it's about time for me to actually get the video up and ready. So, I want to make sure if the video is actually up and ready. Okay. So yeah, and hopefully the video is actually hopefully I will get the video right this time. But anyways, to people in the live chat, so this is one thing I want to say. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, here is the video right here, right now. Okay, so as you people can actually see as of right now is so this is actually the video that one of my homies, Black Sheep of the World 98, just made in regards to today. So hopefully that you people are actually gonna be enjoying about this video that I'm actually gonna be playing. So yep. But anyways, going forward, this is actually gonna be good. And if there happens to be some, I really hope there's not gonna be any technical difficulties because that's the last thing that I want to experience. Yep. But anyways, all I can really say right now is hopefully that you people are actually fully prepared because I am going to be playing this video though. And after this, I will be giving my opinion on it. So that's one thing I want to say going forward. Anyways, the one thing I want to say is right now is Black Sheep of the Word 98. The floor is yours.
All right, so I had a strike on this channel and I couldn't post for a week because of that pussy Larry the gay man fan false flag the video I made on him ethering his ass. So here I am again. I'm finna ether him once again. And Andy Kishore, you next too, bitch. I'ma cook your ass too. And Kadeem the Queen, oh, you getting cooked too next, bitch, after I fucking roast Andy Kishore's stupid ass. But anyways, Larry the gay man fan still got my fucking name in his mouth. Dude, keep my fucking name out your mouth, you fucking retard. Dude, I will literally break your fucking jaw. I will beat you the fuck up for real. I will legit beat you the fuck up. You would All that shit that you've been saying me on your bullshit community posts and your stupid videos, you wouldn't say that shit to my face, dude. Dude, you are a bitch. You're 60 years old. Your hairline's receding. You're balding. You have erectile dysfunction. You're undesirable to women, dude. Don't know women want you. You're broke as fuck. You living with your stepmom or your mom or whoever. It's like for real. Who is jealous? And this dude always talk about haters. Dude, who would hate on somebody that look like you? First of all, you stink, number one. And you're a pedophile. Yeah, we all know that you're a fucking pedophile. And you're a white supremacist. It's like, dude, I legit will beat your white ass till you turn red, for real. Like, this dude is so stupid. Like, see, motherfuckers like me, like real motherfuckers like me who actually get money, who actually get bitches, who actually women find attractive. We don't do this dumb shit. We don't do this dumb shit. Like, we don't go around playing video games and making videos on stupid video games that nobody cares about, because nobody fucking cares, dude. Nobody cares about your stupid channel. And you talk about you the number one YouTuber. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, you suck. Ain't nobody care about your stupid channel. You the worst fucking YouTuber on this fucking planet. Your videos get low views and hardly any likes. Like, dude, you've been exposed left and right this year alone. And then you still running your fucking white mouth. I'm gonna tell you what, dude. You better stop running your little white mouth or somebody punch you in it. For real. You are a bitch. You are a fucking pussy. Keep my fucking name out your mouth. I'm not playing with you. I legit will beat you the fuck up. For real, you fucking fucking broke, balding loser. Like, look how ugly this dude look. What woman would want to be with a dude that look like this? Like, for real, look at this dude. Like, this dude look like spoiled milk. I mean, for real. Keep my name out your fucking mouth, bitch. Nobody cares about you.
Thank you for your intake there, Black Sheep. I appreciate it. Thank you for speaking on your experience with this piece of shit, or rather, this fucking gay man fan. So, anyways, thankfully, I'm already back. But anyways, to the people in the live chat, hopefully that you happen to be enjoying that video, because for me personally, like, it is actually a pretty damn good video. Like, I'm just gonna say it how it is as of right now. But anyways, I think it's finally time for me to, get back with the comments and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyways, hopefully that your people happen to be enjoying on that, video, which keep us in mind, it was a pretty damn good video, like from start to finish. And I can honestly say there was nothing wrong with that video whatsoever. Okay, let me see what Libby's gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying. Larry the Batman simp. All I can really say as of right now, Libby, is if this is your way of roasting Larry the Game Man fan, then all I can really say as of right now is it was actually, pretty good. I can honestly say that I am just, enjoying this as of right now. Yep. But anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get to some other comments really quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I just want to make sure there's gonna be some other comments. Okay, so now I actually see this new person. So I'm gonna see if I can get to this new person really quick. So I guess you could say it has been quite a while since I last heard from him. Anyways, I'm gonna see who's in my live chat, or I believe who's going to be in my live chat. We've got Max Palmer. How's it going? Okay, so this is what you're saying right now, or I believe what you're gonna be saying right now. What's going on with Larry now? So all I can really say as of right now, what's going on with Larry is he had the nerve to be literally talking shit all over again, which I'm not even surprised, but yeah. But anyways, Max, this is actually quite a surprise that you're actually in my live chat. So I'm pretty sure that you were in my live chat, but I do apologize if I happen to miss your comment. But at the same time, I just want people to be saying their piece. So that's the one thing that I want to say. Okay, so let me see if I can, get to some other people really quick. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, let me see what this person is gonna be saying or what I believe what he's gonna be saying. Speardo21 did so many videos exposing simps like Larry. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to that comment is I can actually agree where you're actually coming from. I mean, in regards to Spirit 21, I think for the most part he's been doing his own thing, but he did say that he's gonna try to cut back on making, what's the word I'm looking for? Give me 1 second. Oh, that's correct. Drama videos and stuff like that. I mean, he will only make them when it's like absolutely necessary, but I can't really say anything in regards to Spirit 21. Like, I can't really speak for him because he is his own person. I mean, granted, me and him are leaders in this community, but I'm just gonna say it how it is. Okay. So let me see. Wait, give me 1 second. Wait, let me see what the person's going to be saying, or I believe what the person's going to be saying. And then apparently, I'm not a true Christian, according to Larry. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say as of right now is this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's like, come on. It's like, just because, regular Christians watch R-rated movies, it's like, how can you sit there and just say that, oh, they're not Christians? If they just watch every R-rated movie out there, then they are not Christians in my eyes. They're not real Christians. It's like, come on. I mean, all I can really say as of right now is I have some friends that are Christians, and do they actually complain about watching R-rated movies? I have an answer for that. No. So, in a way, again, there is literally nothing wrong with R-rated movies. Like, there isn't. Wait, let me see what the first gonna be saying right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a funny one. I'm watching Accident Man right now. There is a lesbian woman in this movie. Larry would be so proud. All I can really say as of right now is this is actually just, funny, but at the same time, all I can really say as of right now is, what's there to say? I mean, but I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that that'll be his reaction. If anyone if he finds out if people are trying to watch, how do I say this? lesbian women, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have an issue with that, which doesn't really come as a shock for me or people in general. So yeah, that's one thing I want to say. But anyways, let me see what the person is gonna be saying, or what I believe that the person gonna be saying. Jackal Goldkick said Larry sent him many gifts, including video games for his PlayStation. That's what fake friends do. Okay, so this is going to be a serious, how do I say this topic for me to talk about in a way. So this is what Larry is known to be doing in general. It's like he doesn't know the meaning of friendship. He thinks he can just, give people gifts and that automatically, makes it to be a friendship. The way I see it, that's buying friendship. There's like a huge difference. So all I can really say as of right now is this type of stuff is not even all that good. Like it honestly isn't. So all I can really say as of right now is I don't know what's his deal is. I honestly don't. Yep. Okay, so let me see what this person's gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying. I don't think I've seen this one yet. I'm excited. Laugh my ass out. Oh, okay. Then all I can really say as of right now is I hope that you enjoy that video. So I really hope that you actually did. Because for me personally, I have definitely enjoyed Black Sheep of the Word 98's video. And I can honestly say that it was actually a good one from start to finish. So that's one thing that I want to say in regards to, of the video that I just watched. Yep. But all I can really say as of right now is I never once had an issue with Black Sheep of the Word 98, and thankfully he has been like supporting my content, and he's been doing his own thing for like the most part. So and I respect him for that. I mean, what can I say? I can just I just got like respect for the guy. But let me see what Rage Master going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying. Black Sheep of the Word 98 is so entertainment and more laughable than drama video. Oh, okay. Then all I can really say as of right now, Rage Master, is if you actually felt that way, then that's actually, a good thing that you actually find that video to be entertaining in a way. So all I can really say as of right now is this is actually just, good of what you're actually saying as of right now. Like, yeah, for real. But I'm gonna see if I can get you some, other comments really quick. And keep this in mind. All I can really say as of right now is hopefully that you people are just enjoying this live stream. But I would consider this live stream more of a reaction stream rather than a drama stream because I just reacted to Black Sheep of the Word 98's video. So, in my opinion, I would say this is a reaction stream, if anything. Okay, let me see what the person's gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying. I needed that. Oh, okay. Then all I can really say as of right now is if you actually needed that, then that's actually good that, you actually needed that type of, energy or rather the video in a way. So I'm actually glad that you actually did enjoy that video. So, and if people actually want to check out more Black Sheep of the Word 98, then they're more than welcome to actually check it out because for me personally, I've got nothing but mad respect for the guy. Yep. So in a way, I am subscribed to his channel and I'm going to continue to support him in a way. So I think he had like, channels in the past, but I'm not gonna really address all that much. But what matters is he has this one, and I can honestly say that I'm subscribed to it. I enjoyed the video, and yeah, pretty much. But I'm gonna see if I can get to some other comments because I'm pretty sure I'm actually receiving some positive feedback in the live chat. Okay, let me see what the person's gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying. That was epic. Yep, I have to agree where you're actually coming from. Like that video, it was just, epic in a way. So all I can really say as of right now is, yeah, pretty much. So just give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so one thing that I want to say as of right now is to the people in the live chat, I don't mind the comments, but I would appreciate, if some of you people can try to slow down because I'm trying to catch up with like literally every comment, but yeah. But if I happen to miss some, then I do apologize about that. Yep. Okay, so give me 1 second because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people in the live chat really enjoy that video. So give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so let me see if I can get to Sonia's comment really quick because I'm pretty sure she wants to say her piece on this. Let me see what Sonia is going to be saying or what I believe she's going to be saying right here, right now. That was a good video. Yep. I can actually agree where you're coming from, Sonia. All I can really say as of right now is it was actually a pretty good video from start to finish. So I can honestly say that, that video was actually enjoyable to watch. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can get to some of these new comments now. So thankfully, I've already got the feedback of you people actually saying your piece in regards to the video. So now I'm gonna get to these comments now, the ones that these ones are like new already. Okay, so just give me 1 second really quick, and I will get to them in a bit. Okay, so let me see if I can get to this comment. Okay, let me see what the person's going to be saying or what I believe, this person's going to be saying. Larry loves to talk about stupid video games nobody plays. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, here's the thing. I've got nothing against video games in general, whether it's like retro, classic, or modern, especially like mainstream video games. I mean, I actually pretty much like all of them, but there are some video games that can be bad in a way. But keep this in mind, not every video game out there is going to be necessarily good, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be necessarily bad either. It just depends on the actual game itself. And as long as there's not like too many bugs and glitches, then you should be fine. And that's one thing I don't like about video games is about, the whole bugs and glitches in a way. That's one thing that I have been noticing. Check out this comment. I'm gonna see if I can try to get to it. Let me see. Larry Want, Black Sheep roasting me in a video. All I can really say as of right now is I'm pretty sure that's the one thing that Larry's gonna be saying in his, video. But if he happens to make another one about Black Sheep of the World 98, I'm not even gonna be surprised. But at the same time, I can make streams like this. I'll try to do them once in a while, but I don't want to do them like frequently though because let's be fair, I want to just try to stick with like other streams as well. Like we can talk about discussion streams or just regular open form. Those are the type of live streams that I actually like to enjoy. I mean, for this one, I can make an exception in a way. But let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick. Okay, let me see what Max Palmer going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. I can't believe we are still talking about this loser. I can understand where you're coming from, Max, but at the same time, this live stream had to be done. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, say that this stream is drama, but, a drama stream. No, that's not what the stream is about. I would say that this live stream is more of a reaction stream, yes. So, in a way, in my honest opinion, I would consider this live stream into a reaction live stream. Yeah, yeah, a reaction stream. But let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick. So just give me 1 second and I will get to them in a bit. Yep. So thankfully, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, so let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. I bet there are a lot of Christians who play mature rated video games and they're fine with that. I can actually agree where you're coming from, Rage Master. Like, I'm pretty sure that there are lots of Christians who actually do play mature rated video games and they're actually fine with that and it doesn't affect them like nothing. But at the same time, it just depends on the person himself or herself on what's their preference is like. But in regards to Larry the Game Man fan, it's not really a surprise that he wants to be like this. Like, Nothing about this is actually surprising to me. Like it honestly isn't. Yep. Okay, let me see if I can get to this comment really quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I happened to check it out. Okay, so let me see what the person's gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying. Watching R-rated movies doesn't make someone not a Christian, even if I did meet a fellow Christian who liked the movie X. That's not up to me to judge. Exactly. Like all I can really say as of right now is, I mean, think about it like this: it's like even if you're watching R-rated movies, or if you're trying to meet someone who's not a Christian and they, or rather, a fellow Christian who likes the movie X, then at least we're not going to be judging them whatsoever in a way. I mean, think about it. It's like not every Christian is gonna be like, you know, gonna like every R-rated movie. I would say the majority of them, but not all of them. There is a difference. It's like this. There is a huge difference between most and all. That's how I actually look at it. So that's one thing I want to say. But anyway, let me see what this person is gonna be saying. Okay, let me see, or I believe he's gonna be saying. I bet Jackal Goldkick never played Larry's shitty, overrated video games. I mean, I can't really speak for Jackal Goldkick, but that's up to him of what he actually wants to be doing. But in regards to Jackal Goldkick, I'm pretty sure, or wait, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that he made like videos of him receiving gifts from, Larry, of course, but I can't quite describe if Jack was going to be playing them or not, but I don't even know. But I guess what matters is he got his gifts. He's not talking with Larry anymore. And that pretty much sums it up. So that's pretty much what I can say. Okay, so let's see if I can get to these other comments. So thankfully I was able to catch up now. Now I will get to this one really quick. This one is actually facts right now. Let me see if I can try to get to this comment. Let me see what this person's going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Let's be honest. Larry was just buying Jackal's friendship. Exactly. It's like I can definitely agree where you're actually coming from. It's like throughout this whole time, Larry was trying to literally only buy Jackal's friendship. It's like if you actually want to have like an actual friendship with Jackal Goldcake, actually get to know the person and not actually sending like random gifts. It's like no, that's not how friendship works. It's like you do not buy friendships. That's just my point of view in a way. And I'm pretty sure that people in the live chat can actually agree where I'm actually coming from because if there's one thing that I've actually learned is people shouldn't be doing that. It's like buying friendships. Like the way I see it, that's not gonna fly in my book. But let me see what BK TV official is gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying. Larry still doesn't know how to move on, and it's 2025. All I can really say as of right now, BK TV official is that is actually pretty true as of right now. I mean, we are literally in the year 2025, and of course, Larry the Game Man fan wants to bring us up like nonstop in a way, and not to mention we are about to reach, the new year, 2026, and here is Larry still talking about it. It's just like I'm pretty sure that Larry has been talking about this community and other people for the past 3 years, and enough is enough. And if Larry tries to talk about it in 2026, which is the new year, which is next year, I will not be surprised, not even the slightest, because knowing Larry, he has a really bad habit of bringing people's names up left and right. Okay, so let me see what Max Palmer is going to be saying right here, right now. Buying someone's friendship is just wrong. That is actually true of what you're actually saying right now, Max. I mean, what you're actually saying as of right now is actually pretty true. It's like buying friendships, like in general, is not a good look in a way. Like it honestly isn't. Like in a way, it could be a bit shady in my book. It's like this. It's like I'm pretty certain, like if a regular person, sees like a stranger trying to give them gifts, I'm pretty sure that could be shady in a way because it's unexpected. Yep. But anyways, let me see what some other people are going to be saying as of right now because I'm pretty certain that people are just enjoying whatever that they want to say in the live chat. Okay, let me see what the person's going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. If Larry helped me buy a new car, maybe then I'll be his friend. All I can really say as of right now is if that seems to be the case, then I mean, who knows? But I'm pretty certain that Larry would have to be working his ass off just to, for him to be buying you a new car. But I don't even know. But I mean, it could happen. But all we can really do right now is just wait and see if this is actually going to happen. But what you actually just said right now is actually pretty funny as of right now. Yep. But anyways, let me see if I can get to some other comments right now because I'm actually just enjoying these types of comments right now. Yep. Okay, so let me see what Livy is gonna be saying. Give me 1 second, really quick. Okay, so let me see what Livy's gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying. Yeah, what I believe she's gonna be saying. I enjoy the video too. Oh, okay then. All I can really say is right now, Livy, is if you actually did enjoy the video, then that's actually pretty good. But anyways, I do believe that some people are trying to ask me some questions really quick. So let me see if I can try to put it in the live chat. I can try to get to this comment really quick, but at the same time, just give me 1 second really quick. You know what? I'm just gonna just put it in the live chat, but I'm not gonna be saying it out loud though, because I'm not too worried about this, certain idiot really quick. So yeah. And one thing that I want to say as of right now is there are times where about my name, I don't know. I will get to that in just a bit, but let me see if I get to these comments really quick. Okay, let me see what Rage Matt's going to be saying or what. Wait, or I believe he's going to be saying. Wait. Okay, for some strange reason, I can't really see it. Okay, so what I believe that Rage Matt's trying to tell me about, like, mature rate of video games over, like, E for everyone, I don't know, but all I can really say is that right now, Rage Master, if this seems to be the case about like, these types of games, then I'm just not even surprised. Like I'm really not even surprised whatsoever. So that's one thing that I want to say. Okay, so let me see if I can get to this other comment. So anyways, I'm gonna get to these other comments really quick. So just give me 1 second really quick. But I can actually agree with this comment right here, which I will get to in just a bit. Yep. Because this comment is actually pretty interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get to his comment. Let me see if I can try to get to his comment right here, right now. That was a good video. I may not agree with Black Sheep on everything, but I appreciate his roast and his videos are hilarious. I can actually agree where you're actually coming from because one thing that I want to say in regards to how do I say this? Black Sheep of the Word 98, he actually does have like a pretty good sense of humor in a way. Like he really does have some good humor. So that's the one thing that I can definitely agree when it comes to Black Sheep of the Word 98. But for the most part, he does his own thing. But there are times where if it's necessary that he would want to make a video. But that's entirely up to him, of course. So yeah, that's one thing I want to say. But let me see if I can get to some of these other comments really quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to your Rage Master is I believe what you're trying to tell me is that Larry is a hypocrite, that yet he plays mature rated video games and he watched R-rated movies. Wait, is that the case? I mean, I'm not quite sure what's been going on as of right now, Rage Master, but at the same time, there have been some cases where Larry does, play M-rated video game. But at the same time, didn't he said at one point that he can tolerate R-rated movies? So at this point, Larry the Game Man fan has no room to be talking whatsoever if he's gonna have this type of behavior. Yep, because his behavior is like going out of control. It honestly is. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can get to some of these comments really quick, and I'm pretty sure some people are gonna be, doing their thing. I don't know. Okay, so let me see what Back Palmer gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying. My recent videos aren't being pushed by the YouTube algorithm. All I can really say as of right now, Max, is I do apologize if that's doesn't, if that seems to be the case. If YouTube is not promoting your stuff, I mean, I don't know, but that doesn't give them the right to be doing this stuff to you. Like, I don't even know. It's like YouTube shouldn't be treating you like this at all. I mean, I could fully understand, Max, that you are at least trying to be making some pretty good content, which I can definitely see where you're coming from. But if it means anything, I want to see if I could try to promote your channel. I mean, myself and other people in this live chat. So I might consider making a live stream about you, Mac Palmer, where I can promote you. But I will say that for another time, though. So yeah, let me see what the person's gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying. Larry looks like an old version of Lil Pump with no hair. All I can really say as of right now is that's funny, but at the same time, I can see that if Larry is trying to look like the old version of Lil Pump with no hair, I don't even know. I mean, it's hard to tell if that seems to be the case, but I don't even know what to say as of right now. But let me see if I can get to these other comments really quick. So just give me 1 second. Okay, let me see. But yeah, in regards to Lil Pump with no hair, that's just hilarious of what I just of what I just saw. Yep. But let me see what the person's gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying. I'm actually not really into modern gaming. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now is I could definitely respect your opinion if you're not into like modern gaming, but if you're into like retro gaming, then that could be like another thing. But in a way, this is gonna be my honest opinion though. When it comes to like retro gaming, they seem to have like better, video game soundtrack than modern video games in a way. This is just my opinion, of course, but I just enjoy the music, of course. So that's one thing that I want to say going forward. So that's just my opinion about it. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can get to some of these other people really quick, or what I meant to say is other comments, from people, other people, of course. Okay, let me see what BK TV official gonna be saying right here, right now. Peace. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now is BK TV official is I do appreciate that you stopped by and actually, check out this live stream. And yeah, hopefully that we will be looking forward, you being in my live chat again, in future live stream. I'm pretty sure that you will, but I'm just, making a point. But let me see if I can get to some other comments really quick, because I'm pretty certain that I'm nearly done checking out these new comments really quick. Yep. But thankfully, I was able to say whatever that I needed to say. Okay, so just give me 1 second, and I happen to see like another one really quick. Okay, so this should be an interesting one. Let me see if I can try to get to this one. Gaming stopped being fun for me around 2016. All I can really say as of right now is I can respect your opinion if you actually think like that. But for me personally, is I'm pretty certain that gaming is not like dying or anything like that. But this is gonna be my opinion though. I just feel like gaming hasn't been the same since, I don't know, like back in the day or so. But I forgot like what years it was. But I'm just going by my own opinion about it. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. But I can definitely understand where you're actually coming from. That if you're not into like gaming around like 2016 or so, but that's just me. But anyways, let me see what Max Palmer is gonna be saying right now. I just got a new subscriber. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Max, is that is actually good that you actually do have a new subscriber, but I'm not quite sure if I'm subscribed to your channel, but if so, I'm gonna see if I can subscribe to it. But whenever we get the chance, Max, if you ever want to, you know, if you want me to promote your channel, then I will do it though. I mean, you can talk about it in the live chat or behind the scenes. I mean, after all, I do believe that you have me on Instagram or so. And, thankfully, you have myself and people in this live chat. We can actually promote your YouTube channel in a way. But, whatever you need, because to be honest with you, Max, I never once had an issue with you whatsoever. But let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. For me, I'm open minded when it comes to video games. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now is that's actually fantastic, Rage Master, that you're actually open-minded when it comes to video games. So all I can really say as of right now is you are entitled to that type of opinion in a way that you're just into, all types of video games. And that's actually, pretty good that you're actually into that stuff. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can get to some other comments really quick, and I should be nearly done with like these new ones really quick. I mean, I don't mind like new ones that are coming in the live chat, but at the same time, it's like I have to try to at least keep up in a way. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, I can actually agree with this person. Let me see if I could try to get to this comment right now. Call of Duty has fallen off. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to Call of Duty is yes, I can actually agree where you're coming from. That Call of Duty, it hasn't been the same ever since then. It's like I don't necessarily hate like the game franchise, but I don't fully understand why Activision is actually trying to push this agenda. It's like we don't necessarily yes, we don't necessarily need every Call of Duty game like every year or so. It's like come on, it's like we don't need Call of Duty. It's like for the years that are coming out, the new ones. It's like, come on. It's like, can we just try to catch a break from Call of Duty? Like, I don't even know. But I'm gonna see what Rage Master is gonna be saying right now. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is meh. Wait, are you actually serious? They actually made a Call of Duty Black Ops 7? All I can really say as of right now is how many games does Activision have to be making in regards to Call of Duty? It's like, come on, Activision. It's like, I've got nothing against you, but at the same time, try to make like new video games besides. Wait, what is it again? Oh, that's right, Call of Duty. But really, do we necessarily need a Black Ops 7? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why would you want to make Black Ops 7? Like, that literally makes no sense to me whatsoever. I don't even know. But let me see what Rage Master is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying. I rather play Battlefield 6 instead. Oh, okay, then. All I can really say as of right now, Rage Master, is I don't know too much about Battlefield, if I'm going to be honest with you, but if you actually do have that opinion, then you are entitled to that opinion if you're actually into Battlefield, the gaming franchise. But I might consider checking it out though. But I don't know too much about Battlefield though. But Rage Master, I do have like a quick question for you. Like in regards to Battlefield, is it like going like strong? I don't even know. All I can really say as of right now is it's just pretty difficult to actually describe if Battlefield is actually a good game or so. I don't even know. But let me see what the person is going to be saying or what I believe this person is going to be saying. Not all Christians are going to be the same or believe the same things. The only thing that all of them should have in common is their belief in God and Jesus. Oh, okay. Then I can agree where you're actually coming from. I mean, as long as they have like the same faith in regards to believing in God and Jesus, then it shouldn't be a problem. But it's like what this comment said right here. It's like not every Christian is gonna believe the exact same thing in a way. I mean, every Christian is gonna have like their own, think differently. You know, that's just how it is. And people actually, have that right to be believing that whatever that they want to believe in a way. But as long as they actually believe in Jesus and God or God and Jesus, whatever you want to call it, then I can actually agree. So that's the one thing that I want to say. Okay, let me see what Rave Master is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. I bet Jackal Golke rather play other games instead. In fact, he's probably open minded when it comes to video games. In fact, he's probably looking forward for Resident Evil 9. All I can really say as of right now is that is up to Jackal Goldkick of what he actually wants to be playing though. But if he's actually, trying to be into Resident Evil 9, then that's gonna be his, preference in a way. But I have heard about Resident Evil 9, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good game though. And I might even consider reacting to it. Well, not the game. I'm talking about like the trailer and whatnot. I'm not quite sure if there is a trailer, but whenever I get the chance, and if there is a trailer, I will check it out though. So that's the one thing that I want to say. Okay, let me see what Max Palmer is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying. Why did you change your name on YouTube again? Okay, so to answer your question really quick, Max, is there are times where I do feel like changing my name. I mean, but there are times where I can just troll my haters in a way. I mean, such as, Larry the Game Man fan, well, him obviously, and other people though. And I'm only gonna be saying that for content purposes, Kadeem the King. And one thing that I want to say as of right now, Max, is I'm pretty sure you can agree with me on this that you and I, we cannot stand Kadeem at all. And at least you and I, both of us, are at least trying to be a good friend to Jago Golki because he is a nice guy to get to know. And, there's nothing bad about Jago Golki whatsoever. But I'm going to see what Ray Master is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Resident Evil 9 is one of those games Jackal Goldcake is looking forward to way more than what Larry games that he gives them to. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Rage Master, is I can definitely understand where you're coming from when it comes to, the video game Resident Evil 9, of course. But all I can really say as of right now is for me personally, I'm actually looking forward to that game. And one thing that I want to say in regards to Resident Evil 9 is I'm not quite sure if there is a trailer, but if there is a trailer, I will be reacting to it and I will be giving my thoughts on it. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can get to these other comments really quick. Okay, so let me see if I can try to get to this one. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can try to check this comment out right now. I will say Resident Evil 9 does look pretty good. RE is still one of the best game franchises going on today. Yes, sir. All I can really say as of right now is I have to agree where you're actually coming from in regards to, Resident Evil 9. So yeah. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that I've already got the majority of of the comments in the live chat, and I will get to these new ones in a bit. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so I do believe I see it. Let me see what Raid Master is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. How do you feel about indie game Umbrella? Okay, so to answer your question really quick, Rage Master, is I don't know too much about indie game, but if you could try to explain or rather elaborate of what indie game is, then I just would appreciate of what you're actually going to be saying going forward. But the one thing that I want to say in regards to indie game is that like the opposite of like mainstream video game? I don't even know. But Rage Master, if you're actually still in the live chat, then if you could try to explain or elaborate, then I just would appreciate of where of where you're coming from. But I don't even know. But other than that, I'm gonna see if I can get to these other comments really quick because I'm pretty sure that I've already said what I needed to say. I don't know. Let me see what Max Palmer is gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying. YouTube is left wing. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say right now is I can actually agree where you're coming from, but what I believe that y'all said that you're a libertarian and that's why, your videos aren't being pushed. I don't even know. But I think what you also said is it can be changed by being very politically charged times right now. I don't even know. But in a way, I can see where you're actually coming from. I mean, I'm not trying to make this topic about, politics and whatnot, but it wouldn't surprise me if YouTube is trying to be like, left wing and stuff like that. I don't even know. Like, I honestly don't even know what to believe anymore. I honestly don't. But let me see what the person is going to be saying or what I believe this person is going to be saying. Activision makes a Call of Duty every year. It's so annoying. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to that is I just don't understand why it would be like that. It's like why release Call of Duty? It's like almost every year. It's just annoying at this point. I mean, I don't necessarily hate the game franchise, but it's like, come on, it's like just try to at least release other games besides Call of Duty in a way. It's like there are other games to be actually that are worth checking out, not just, Call of Duty. It's like, come on, Activision. It's like we want to try something new for once instead of Call of Duty because it's just the same, thing in a way. So that's just how I see it. Okay, let me see what Matt Palmer is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. I moved on to Battlefield. I pre-ordered Battlefield 6. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now is if this seems to be the case, Max, then you're entitled to play whatever game that you want to play as of right now. Like if you're actually into, Battlefield 6, then that's actually should be a good thing as of right now, you know? But who knows? One thing that is for certain though as of right now is you are entitled to play whatever game that you actually want to play because, there are other games to be trying out besides, Call of Duty. And if you actually, want to stick with Battlefield, then you are entitled to whatever game that you actually want to be playing, though. Yep. But I'm gonna see if I can try to get to these new comments, and I do believe they're from Rage Master. So let me go with the first one, and then I'm gonna see if I can try to get the second one. Okay, let me see what Rage Master is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying. At Max Palmer, I don't blame you. I think Battlefield 6 would be much more fun than Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I can agree where you're coming from, Rage Master, in regards to of what you're saying right now in regards to Battlefield 6, of course, but you're entitled to say whatever that you want to say right now in the live chat. But at the same time, at least now this topic is becoming like more interesting now because, I guess video games. Give me one second. Is someone trying to call me on, hold on Discord? Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Okay, let me see what Rage Master gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying. Indie games is short for independent game is a video game created by an individual or a small in development team, typically without financial support from a large game publisher. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now is I do have to thank you for letting me know about that Rage Masters, but yeah. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that I've already got, the comments already. So that's the one thing that I want to say. So yeah. But now I'm gonna see if I could try to save, these comments now because I've already, said what I needed to say. Okay, so just give me one second and I'm gonna go on ahead and just, try to be doing that. But anyways, one thing that I want to say as of right now is to the people in the live chat, hopefully that you happen to be enjoying this live stream because for me personally, I actually did enjoy this. So that's the one thing that I do want to be saying though. But anyways, I do believe it's time for me to actually save these comments really quick, and I will be doing that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and just do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on ahead and just save this one, and I will save some other ones as well. But anyways, to the people in the live chat, hopefully that you were enjoying this live stream, you know. And I get this live stream may not be, all that, exciting and stuff like that. Yeah, I can fully understand. Yes, I can understand if it's not like exciting and stuff like that. But at the same time, this live stream had to be called out. I mean, this live stream had to happen of me calling out Larry the Game FM. Well, I didn't necessarily call him out, but I was just reacting to Black Sheep of the War 98's video, of course. So hopefully that you can understand. So I'm really hoping that people can fully understand where I'm coming from. But I'm gonna see if I can try to save some more comments really quick because one thing that I want to say as of right now is I pretty much said whatever that I needed to say. Yep. But anyways, going forward, I should be nearly done saving these comments because I'm pretty sure I've already, got the comments. And not only that, but the one thing that I want to say as of right now is I pretty much said what I needed to say, of course, in regards to, of what I needed to say. But anyways, I'm just surprised that, yes, I'm actually just, very surprised that I just never thought that I would be seeing, this many people in the live chat. But anyways, let me see if I can try to put this in the live chat because I am going to be ending this, yes, I'm going to be ending this live stream in a bit or so. So if there's going to be any final comments, then go on ahead and just say your piece because I am going to be ending this in a bit. Yep. So that's the one thing that I want to be saying. Yep. But anyways, I'm just gonna keep on, saving some comments because you people are just amazing. So that's the one thing that I want to say going forward. Okay, so this should be the one. Okay, so thankfully I'm still saving some comments, which you people are just, awesome tags to be interacting. Okay, there we go. Now I just saved these ones. Yep, and this one too. But anyways, all I can really say as of right now is if you people have any final comments, just say whatever that you want to say because I am going to be ending this live stream in a bit. So pretty much I've already said what I needed to say, and yeah. And one thing that I want to say in regards to the video that I just checked out is it was a pretty good video, and hopefully I can react to more videos like this from the homie Black Sheep of the Word 98 because I definitely have got respect for the guy, and not only that, but he actually does make good videos. So that's the one thing that I want to give him props for. Okay, so I will be saving these ones as well. But anyways, I'm just gonna go on ahead and just wait for a bit just to make sure there's gonna be some final, some final comments really quick. So keep this in mind. Hopefully, there's gonna be some final comments because I am gonna be ending this in a bit because all I can really say as of right now is I've already said what I need to say in regards to this live stream. Yep. So just give me 1 second, and I will be able to save these ones as well. Okay. So I should be nearly done with these comments really quick. Okay, so there we go. That should be able to do it. But anyways, hopefully that you people happen to be enjoying this live stream because for me personally, like it may not be like the most exciting live stream of all time, but at the same time, this live stream had to be necessary. But I would say it was like a good one going forward. So that's just my opinion, of course. But I'm gonna see if I can save these comments as well. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one and that one. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and just keep waiting patiently just to make sure because I am gonna be ending this live stream in a bit. So, anyways, let me get this one as well. Wait, is this the one? Okay, yep, this should be the one. But anyways, all I can really say as of right now is hopefully that you people happen to be enjoying this live stream because for me personally, I would say that I did enjoy it. And I can honestly say that it was a good one, of course. Yep. So that's the one thing that I want to be saying. So, anyways, I'm gonna be ending this live stream in about like 1 minute. So I don't think there's any final comments of what I'm seeing as of right now. So yeah. But all I can really say as of right now is hopefully that you people happen to enjoy this live stream, which hopefully that you have been. So all I can really say as of right now is I definitely did what I needed to do in regards to reaction to this video of the homie Black Sheep of the Ward 98. So the one last thing that I want to say as of right now is the video was good, and hopefully that Black Sheep of the Ward 98 will be roasting Kadeem the King next, or rather dissing him. So, anyways, I'm gonna be ending this live stream because I've already said what I needed to say. So, anyways, thank you for watching this dope live stream that I was currently doing now. So give this live stream a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next upcoming live stream. Bye, everyone.